Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Disco Elysium Part 16. In the previous video, we learned the true cause of death of the hanged man, that he was actually shot in the head. We used our legendary perception to do such a thing, and then we stole his boots. Stole. What a low IQ word to use. We, repossessed his boots that he was no longer using, and they are now ours. Hello, Kim. It's also a new day, Kim. Now, Kim doesn't know that we got the boots. He doesn't need to know that we got the boots, alright? Don't say anything. Yes. Do we have any Inland Empire? I'm pretty sure we don't. If he's not gonna bring it up, I'm not gonna bring it up. But there is a sexy dark mystery now. Let's wait. We'll eventually get some boots to give Inland Empire, or some sort of clothing. It is kind of crazy we have nothing that gives Inland Empire. I want these back because I need them. Because if I don't get $5.39, I will literally die. Hey, can I have $5?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Are you the lady that was in the thing?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Yeah, you were the one that was like, hey, let's help out dude and give him all our money, right? That's what you said?
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
On a murder investigation? You the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I'm a deeply flawed individual, but I bring joy to the world.
Do you now?
She asks, nearing her eyes. After a moment, she shakes her head.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
I don't necessarily like the fact that our immediate thought is that she's a horse-faced woman. I don't even really know what that means, if I'm being honest.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So, what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Oh, you're the guy. You're a partner in disguise. You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Is he the police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Have you guys come to drop me $5?
Okay.
What are you the police doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Say nothing?
I just want to do my job. That's all.
Hey, goodbye. But I'm doing good work here, man.
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses? Bro, we're fly as hell. You see our mesh shirt?
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Damn, he got me.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
Don't even try to win him over. You won't.
Something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
You know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
We'll be in the 41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
let's talk more about this hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks, aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Whoa, we have those?
Yes, sir. Solving crimes,
sir.
looking at bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Well, which 2 o'clock? Because one, okay, I mean, both are a little sus, but one is definitely less sus than the other.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
So what would our relationship... Wait, who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
I found a bullet in the back of a man's brain. Show me some respect. Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I say, it's just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
I like how Kim, he has to underline that we are not these hypothetical people that get brought up, but when we are Krasmazov and Raphael.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man.
So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim's cooler.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered, but Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like, I mean, you seem to be a bit of a drag. I could probably do better.
None taken, my friend. None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership.
I mean, we have pretty sweet boots.
And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else would just slow you down.
Well, not anyone else. Yeah, Kim. You have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
You said that with sarcasm, but like, we've actually been doing some damn good police work.
This isn't helping.
Okay, I'm done imagining.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass's frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
I got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Krasmazov?
Yeah, sort of. Okay, I get the reference. Like after he got run over or something.
He didn't answer your question.
Okay, but will you answer some questions for me?
No,
Why not?
because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Well, that's never stopped me before.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. I heard that he was shot and hanged?
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
Gives you an odd look.
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming. Like you've done it before.
Didn't really need the morale heal considering I just woke up, but...
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Anything else to say?
Okay, why not?
Okay.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? Okay, I don't
All right.
Oh my god.
See ya.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
That's just rude.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
It was pretty normal.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him,
You already know
I know
you're
it
from
sounds
Station
crazy.
41.
and you'll probably get laughed at. But still,
Okay, I'll ask him.
yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head. But Luke seems like he really is having trouble believing this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that.
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Kim, do you know this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Yes? What is it?
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Yeah, he's, I don't really like any of these. I wouldn't say he's an asshole. I mean, he's kind of an asshole. Yeah, he's he's more of an asshole than a cool guy.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Okay, that's maybe plausible.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Are we from the same police station or not?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates?
What precinct are you
precinct?
Am I from?
Fucking deranged.
Alright, fine, see ya. Hey, can I have a discount for being
I help you?
the greatest cop?
Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my... Another thing, yes?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
We can go try and find her husband now.
The man ponders his cookie. He looks up, shrugging his head. You see that the door does.
Oh, well, why'd that pop up? I didn't hold right click.
Again, you find yourself looking
It's
at
not
that
time yet?
big old window.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Yes?
What if you did it?
Did what, the hangman?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory.
Well, because that would make me a murderer, and I don't do that. I'm not cool with murder.
Maybe this
Even
is
if you did
why
maybe
your
deserve
chest
it.
feels so hollow. You did an awful thing, and you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
Maybe I killed the guy.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did a terrible thing.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. It will pass.
You don't think I killed him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay. Thought there'd be more there considering it was such a high level skill check, but whatevs. Let's head down south. First things first though. How's it going, Mr.
The
Mailbox?
dentist yellow mailbox greets you.
You gotta pat the mailbox every day to unlock the secret ending. 100%. No cap.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Alright, let's head down south. See if we can go to that new area down there. Maybe collect some bottles, some knickknacks. You guys are new. Is everything fixed?
A rusting control panel with you. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Very slowly.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Well, this is like one of the only places we have left to go. Thing over here now? Are we're thinking, right? Oh yeah, we're thinking. Oh, he's thinking. Oh, got really zoomed in. Money. 50 cents. Let's go. Maybe there's something inside. 90 cents! Kim, we can almost plan it for another day. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Glasses. Empathy. Okay, what's over here? Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire? Sounds like a crime, Kim. We should investigate. And look at that, they just left some of their lunch money lying around. Glory to the ghosts of us all. Trash. Delicious trash. Their music collection? Well, can I take it? Smallish church? That kinda sounds like a sad song. And you know what we do with sad songs.
There's no way to listen to the tape, but even just holding the tape makes you feel
Oh.
a little sad. A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Fortunately, I will never be able to afford it unless they suddenly let me sell my clothes. What's over here? Wait, I'm clicking, creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding? Oh, it's somebody crashed their car. Their car, that's $11! Kim, I can buy the tape recorder, baby, and have another day to live in this world.
The motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Man, whoever was driving this sure sucks at driving.
It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
That's where the tracks and the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Find the traffic hooligan? Oh, I have a feeling that won't be too hard.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
How long has it been here?
Ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is
Those are bad
it's been
dates.
here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Run your hand over the cold metal?
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
What's the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Do pawn shops accept monkfish? Looks like Jacob Ur's journey came to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Yes, crazy recklessness.
Yes. Crazy recklessness. I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
I mean, if we did do it, that was the work of Harry, not Raphael.
Let's wait for the low tide.
Raphael's a better person than Harry.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The Joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A Joyrider jacket. A Joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this Joyrider.
No.
Maybe he's from some kind of Joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Well, I mean, can I run around? I don't really need to wait here, do I? But I don't see a way to leave the conversation without waiting, so...
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
Oh, it's raining.
The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea. The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful
And to think they
contrast
don't want to sing in
surrounding
karaoke.
bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher-pitched and slightly more melodic trill. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
And we could be investigating. We don't have to just sit here, but it is kind of a nice scene, us whistling together.
Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
What the hell does this mean? So is your dad also, you know, point to your eyes? Talking about, like, race? Talking about how we're drunk. Does this point to your eyes? Not his eyes. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? Leeches, I think. Yeah, I'd take the leeches.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Because you can just, like, take the leeches off after the hour's done. I don't know, I've never been bit by a leech. I've been bit by ants a lot. And the ants stay with you. I don't really know about leeches. Like how long the leech wounds last and if they hurt and sting and whatnot.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
You have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company. Who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head?
Your voice echoes on the water,
Oh,
strange
come on.
and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupris, Model 40.
That means nothing to me?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Those kind of people, eh? Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Nobody knows.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to
Oh.
say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Oh, I hate guessing. District, something, precinct, something municipal. You're getting a horrible headache.
A precinct, yes. A police precinct. Precinct 41.
Hey, we're all about taking accountability for our actions, okay? It's
A
our
massive
thing.
pit opens up in your stomach. and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No, just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
I drove my car into the sea!
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
Things are going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
I can still fix this.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well.
You just need wheels, okay? You just need 4 wheels, something to sit in, and gravity. Inertia. That's all. You don't need any of the fancy electronics or whatever.
You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I couldn't even pay a hostel bill.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
I was just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
They're not gonna take me back, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Alright, well I can see what's in there now. God damn it, Harry.
Yes.
Why are you such a bad
Let's go
driver?
take a look.
Raphael would never do this. Nor would Krasmazov.
Fairweather T500. Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
Bonuses? Okay. That's something, I guess. Now, I don't really plan on fighting any enemies in T500 armor, so I don't know how useful that's going to be, but... Jamrock Shuffle. You know, we do like money. I think we're okay not taking any of these for now. We'll wait until we get something cool like, finger pistols. Overproductive honor glands. The Wompty Dompty Dom Center. Whoa. James Vu. I know what that is. I think we're just going to hold on to our skill point for now. I do like authority. I am the law after all, and everyone should know this. But like, not in a bad way. We only use our authority in a good way. Walker was either very confused or drunk out his mind, but I can't like loot it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I wasn't holding down tab. I was holding down caps lock. It's our badge! And it's a commander's jacket. We're a commander? Thought we were just like a guy. Thick blue whoa. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Would I rather study the badge or study the badge? Secret option 3, study the badge.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information, and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
That doesn't sound like us.
Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
We were a lieutenant.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
I don't know what a W freighter is.
The lieutenant is a rank above
I
sergeant.
mean, I know what a
and below
lieutenant
captain.
is, but
It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant. The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
so basically we're a badass.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
Or maybe we're just too damn good at our job, need to clean up the streets.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank.
Yeah,
In
we're
your
doing
case,
more good
lieutenant.
on the ground. Think of all the things we've done. Pointed a gun at a small child, stole some cocaine, harassed people, you know, classic police work.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
What's a decomptage?
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
Oh, what kind of kinks?
Kings like satellite officers
CBT?
and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
So wait, what do you... Satellite officers? Okay. You been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Thank you.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
God, why is Kim just like the best character? He's so good.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
Turn back to the document?
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Serial?
That's just the
Revachol?
serial number. Revachol,
Something, Jamrock.
Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
November 50th.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
you're pretty sure you weren't doing well. But better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
I remember that time!
Uh,
That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt.
That we like cars so
41st is-
much?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
I don't know what the hell this could mean.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Doesn't say Rafael Ambrosios Castillo.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
That's not me.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it. Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
I mean, okay, I would be Harrier. That's an okay name. Harry?
He's not going to call
Fuck
you
that.
Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Put the badge away. What about our sweet jacket? A Spirit of Core Visual Calculus, a Spirit of Core and Shivers. Whoa. Looks too uptight. This is a man who knows how to fucking live his life. This is a dude who wants to party but won't let himself. But I do like Visual Calculus more than Shivers for now. Mainly because we have a chance at passing Visual Calculus. Our Shivers is really bad. Yo, get the fucking lead out. Underside of the... Why can I not run? Please, sir, move faster. I am once again begging you to move faster. Am I like over encumbered? Whoa. There you go. Boy, come back. Cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. Ooh, a bow knot. Oh, new drama. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a necktie. Let's fucking go. Ew, gross. Alright, we'll keep wearing this. Jacket is of exceptional quality other than some minor wear and tear. Sorry, buddy. See a dark red chair in the dim light of the room.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Sounds like we need to investigate.
Investigate the blood red chair? You're going to leave it alone, Harry. That's what you're going to do.
No. Can't. I must investigate. It is what I am here for. I'm investigating. Gimme.
Yes?
Logic. We want to put more points in logic? I like logic. But I don't know. Come on, sir. Get the lead out. Rusty shelves and a forgotten chair. Can you not walk fast on sand? Are my boots holding me down? Sounds of life in the north. Cinder blocks charred a makeshift fire pit.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need.
The bushes are too thick and thorny. Pass through. White curtains have been drawn shut, no looking in. Seriously, why can I no longer run? It's kind of annoying. I don't really like walking slow as shit. Kingdom of Consciousness. I don't even know what that would be. Let's try it.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense.
That's a fashion faux pas.
Right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Nah, that's not me.
Let's hope no one saw you wearing those outrageously regular, almost moralist pants.
Yeah, naked. The way any man should be. Or other pants, Half-Life, meh. Meh. Quick travel unlocked. That's a thing? Kind of helpful though, because this is a little far away. Especially since the game won't let me run anymore for some reason. Cam, we can almost play the game for another day! Please, sir, just walk faster.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Okay, lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Yeah, we're cops. We don't cause trouble, we take care of trouble. Most of the time.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
I am an ill omen.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure.
Hey, so are we.
So are others.
We got a bunch of bottles.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
So, what's in the fishing village, besides
Just
fish?
It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Oh, there's got to be something here.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
A pox?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
You know where to make a little money around here? Ha ha!
Here? For you?
Oh.
No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Sounds like my kind of plan. Anyone else in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now.
Is there no cryptozoologist around here?
And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Who what drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned and don't say monsters?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Okay. You say keep her talking. I mean, I feel like this is too direct. If we're trying to be indirect and keep her talking, we'll just say what else is on down the coast.
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Gotta be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot.
Ooh, goods.
We think. Sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut.
Maybe we can get a replacement
We
gun.
tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
What if I do
Not
the other
much,
option?
So,
No.
She's not telling.
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus if you have the time.
Don't mention time. I want to
Perhaps
do
the
everything.
mysterious music is somehow connected to the case. A Rusalka or a half-demonic Apsara singing.
Okay, heard enough.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
So, who are you?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Castillo.
Your parents must have had big plans for you. Wonder if you measured up.
You sound like you don't think we do. Just because I'm holding a bag full of trash? You think you're better than me?
The question must be prompted by your sloppy posture. Straighten your back, man.
Anywhere someone could stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
See, there's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get you. That's why we built
I say
our
that all
own
the time.
cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Is there any reason someone's not using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
You got yourself a tenant, lady.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
He appears from under her apron. She hands it to you?
well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
It's better than our hotel room.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
It kind of sucks.
Should he? This environment encourages one thing.
Nah, we're not
One
gonna
thing
drink.
only.
We only drink to defeat racism.
Drinking. tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Taola? What's that?
Ulogu Theodos. Xeno Zausin. Ipoli Osidien. Echondes Fronisin.
When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
It's because the insane world ending? I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
You sure it's not a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Perhaps, just a thought, this has something to do with the hangover.
I mean, the world might end soon, so I guess we should be prepared.
The face of the woman fractures. Ooh. There will be herd killing.
Whoa, I don't know about that.
Vapor.
A cop of the apocalypse. Because we got some apocalypse points? We did. But we're mainly a sorry cop. Still no boring cop points. We're still saved. We don't have to end the Let's Play. Fisherman's Shacks. You are here. Okay, so we can travel like that. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. More money that I can save up for my own please, why can I no longer run? But I could run there, but like I can only run sometimes. I don't understand it. Like I'm double clicking and it's not happening. Hey, you see any gloves?
Hi,
a woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip. Ooh.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the Lawbringer.
You've graduated to Lawbringer now?
Yes.
Men with authority have their
We're like level 12 by
Comes
now.
with never being second guessed about anything.
Maybe even higher. I don't know what level we are.
So what brings you here,
Ooh.
Lawbringer?
Lawbringer. I like the sound of that. The Lawbringer. Hey, so a little observation. It's all cool, man. Don't freak out. But every time you say, I am the law, and you say it a lot, it's basically hello for you, your jaw does this weird thing, sort of sift sideways, hanging off your face at a jaunty angle, while the word law sounds oddly guttural and low. It's strange. You wouldn't notice it, but after saying you're the law 80,000 times, the question does come up. Why do you have law jaw? Alright, that we need to figure this out. Because it is important that everyone knows we're the law, and we can't, if we look stupid when we say it, they won't believe me. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings? Oh, you do have wind chimes on your ears. That's cool. What's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword. Come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, Men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Okay, can I borrow the sword?
What makes
Oh,
you
that's not
think
what I
we
meant to click.
haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
Yeah, that's not really what I meant to click.
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Behold! Point to the expression on your face. She laughs, as if she hasn't laughed in a while.
Not bad.
You like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not.
Worth a shot?
Attempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check would put me in an early grave.
So where are all the men?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's the husband now?
Gone.
He's disappeared like a missing persons case?
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
Damn, Kim.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh, well, wait for it to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Well, it is healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
He glances at the village where 2 kids are playing with what look like rocks. Does one of them have any gloves?
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another.
Absolutely
Better,
not.
Drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Pass. Is that your boat?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll
Do
take
like
some
using
time for it to
suggestion,
dry,
though.
assuming the sunny days continue.
Explore the coast. What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Anything else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine.
You make a living off that?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea is giving up.
Ooh, the bounty of the
The sea
sea.
is full of surprises.
A fellow bounty of the sea enjoyer.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
How is that enough to make a living? Sound like we're hitting on her.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
What?
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
And was it like a sea mine or like a land mine that somehow got into the sea and then returned to the land as they are to do?
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
A mine? The RCM could use a mine.
Well, the RCM has to wait for another one because some army folks came by, took it in the middle of the bay and blew it up. The blast was surprisingly timid for such a huge spiky thing.
Okay, so it was a sea mine. Did that help us? No? Okay.
Let's see.
I don't even really know if I want to click
Who are
that,
you
but
looking for?
I kind of do. But not right now, of course. Not with Kim. He will judge me. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals that are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? Haven't heard about those.
2 odd guys have been wandering around here. nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where'd they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
I'm not looking for anything else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Be seeing ya. Alrighty, we should loot this. 70 cents. Bro, Kim, you have no clue how rich we are? Can I steal a fish? I mean, claim a fish? I don't know why it pops away like that. Perception. Nice. What do our currents give? They're not as good, but it's always nice to have some different stats. Bro, why are we so slow? I mean, you can hear me clicking. Okay, yeah, wait. Yeah, the clicking shows up there. I just have to hold it in front of the mic. It won't let me click fast, go quick anymore. But alrighty, we're going to call it here. Next time we will continue exploring the fishing village and the surrounding area. Kind of nice to have a new place open to us. Now I'm still a little worried about our potential time limit when it comes to the tribunal. Because they said 5 days, but I don't know if they meant 5 days from yesterday or like 5 days total. Because 5 days total doesn't seem like a lot of time, but, you know, because we haven't really made much progress, I feel like. I mean, I feel like we've made progress on the case, and I feel like we've also made no progress on the case. You know? But alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.